Live. You are live. I am live. I'm really live. Hey, everybody. This is Theodore Balloon shouting out from, well, now Los Angeles, California, by way of Baton Rouge. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Listen, today I want to talk about creating a reverse candle. Why that's super important is because it's a really, really great way to go. And if you have somebody bothering you, if you have somebody messing with you, if you have somebody from relative, let's just say from relative, they don't have good sense, they keep fucking with you. Say, hey, mm-mm. And they say, no, I'm gonna send the shit back to you. But I'm gonna send it back to you 20-fold. Now mind you, send it back to you 20-fold depending on the stuff you said. So I have everything that you need in order to go about doing what you want. I do. I'm gonna turn these names over here. Now mind you, the yellow candle, you don't necessarily need that yellow candle, but I'm gonna have it that you had a yellow candle there because I'm gonna do justice for her, justice candle for her too, pretty much. Mhm. But hold on now. Reverse candle. When somebody keep messing with you, oh, they don't know how to stop. They just keep messing, keep messing, keep messing, keep messing, and you keep telling them, say, look at here, you need to leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. I am thinking about you, but you keep messing with me. And I don't know why you're doing it. Why don't you leave me be? Well, I'm see if I can change something. Why can't you leave me be? So that reverse candle is for you to go ahead on. That's my little tobacco. It's for to go ahead on and do what you gotta do. I'm kind of waiting for everybody to come on here. That's the other white candle I gotta do for that candle. That candle is gonna bring her tons of money. In fact, I don't want that candle nowhere near here. What the hell is it doing up there? Get over there, because I don't know here now. Mm-mm. Now, keep in mind with any candle. Okay, let's talk about supplies. Why we talk about supplies? Now, reverse candle is good if you have anybody bullying you, anybody making you feel any kind of way. People, especially people that like to project on other people today. It's not fair. They just project on you and just make you feel really bad. And baby, you don't have to put up with that. You don't. Oh, I changed the whole picture. Uh-oh, sorry. I was gonna do something else. But I'm actually on my that what's called iPad. Yeah, my iPad. So today what we're gonna do, now mind you, you see the reverse that's there. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna tell you, hold on. No, hold on. Don't hold me to it. I'm gonna take that off. Mm, I'm gonna keep that on. I'm gonna cut around and keep that on. And I may keep the arrows. I may cut around. Sometimes candles have things on them. Okay. That I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna cut this off. But something like that you want on there. That triangle pointed up, that cross, that eye, that key. You want that. You want that triangle going in all directions. But sometimes candles come with all kinds of bullshit. And mind you, you really need to cut that off. Look at this. A barcode. I don't want this. Some of y'all be doing Conjure with the barcode, everything. How's the barcode going to help you? What is the barcode going to do for you? Y'all don't even. Now I watch this candle here. Dress your candle. Take all that shit out. So here we go. Smell my new tobacco. Speaking of tobacco, this candle is going to have to take no tobacco. You're going to take tobacco to talk to spirit and to get spirit going. And to get spirit, let spirit know you're serious. And say, look here, I need for you to help me. Now, mind you, sometimes ancestors will get involved. I'm gonna use my scissors. Sometimes ancestors will get involved with the reverse candle. They really do. Sometimes they don't. See, I was thinking about keeping that all around, but it doesn't connect. So, and the candle knows it knows it goes up and down. So I'm just gonna cut around there. Be very careful. Very careful. These scissors might sharp. Oops, you see that? You see what I almost did? Hold on. Cut on around now. On around. I like that triangle. That triangle. The triangles is powerful in Conjure. If you're Louisiana, the Masons use them all the time. I know, you ain't gonna cut my finger. Shut the hell up. Put that candle down flat. Now, when I go to peel this off, that'll be fine. You can take the rest of this shit off. I ain't trying to have all that mess. Also, to reverse candle, you can use a reverse candle for yourself too. A reverse candle if you, let's say, if you were in a bad relationship and that person browbeats you so bad, you don't feel sexy no more. You don't feel good. It's still there. You don't feel yourself no more. Get a good reverse candle. Reverse all that mistreatment. Reverse it. Just go and reverse it. Absolutely. A reverse candle can help reverse, and also too, if you have somebody that's dealt with any type of abuse. I'm not gonna, like, if you have a child, like let's say you're taking a child under your wing that's abusive parents, essay abuse. Why we gotta say essay? Well, anyway, that type, anything you want to get. See, there we go. Hold on. See now. See now it's working good. So I want to keep that triangle on. It's working good now. Anything like that. We'll tear it a little bit at a time. Definitely. Also, too, if you have clients that are under spiritual attack, my edge, that are literally under spiritual, under my right ear is itching inside of it. There we go. That's literally under spiritual attack. A reverse candle will go good. Reverse candles are good if somebody puts a nasty conjure on somebody. Nasty conjure. Some hoe to put, hold on. Oh, hold on, put this candle down. See, hold on, you see what I'm doing? Because this is as sharp as hell. Yet you never point upwards, you point downwards because it'll cut your hand. Listen, that's how I got that right there. You see that right there? Hold on. You see that's how I got that right there? Couldn't. It could have, girl, it could have hit the artery. It bled like the dick itself. Oh, it bled so bad. I thought it wasn't gonna stop bleeding. Taking, I think I know, I think I got that sacrificing a black rooster to some work. I don't know how that knife got, oh, no. I wasn't sacrificing, it was my partner. And Daddy went in the house and got the bandages and everything. I think that was Elder Thomas. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you, young blood. Y'all, old folks' hands get so shaky. And he cut my hand. Sure did. Daddy was mad at him. You like to kill my baby. Anyway, mind you, when you dealing with reverse candles, you almost got everything off. Almost. I'm gonna try to get that rest of that R off too. They're good for getting any type of situation off of you. Let me see if I get this up too right here. Getting anything off. Anything off of you. It's just good. Really, really good. So let's say you have somebody doing some nasty magic. Now you pull up that way. You may have, depending on what herbs you use, what conjure you use. Conjure will be different. Okay. Take it down. It's good. Look good. Why not? We're cooking. Get some fish. We're cooking. All right. Now let's go put that over there. Now let's talk about all the ingredients. Okay, good boy. All the ingredients we don't use potatoes and wine. Cajun seasoning. Now this is Kingsford. Kingsford, they sell everything. Kingsford, Louisiana Cajun seasoning is so good. But this is not what's it called Spice Louisiana Classic Cajun. It should be Creole. Cajun's fine though. Now mind you, inside of here, guess what you got inside of here? You have dehydrated garlic, onion, paprika, salt, a few other things too as well. That onion, and now mind you, in kickback work, onion can close a situation around a person that's sending something nasty to you. Garlic goes about reverting malicious energy, just reverting it back to where it needs to go. Paprika is just hot. Paprika, different peppers work for different ways. Paprika will reverse the situation. It's considered a heated spirit, just like most. Because I have three types of peppers here, actually, so but in different forms. But that pepper irritates them. It also helps that bad mojo stick to them. So my thing is, why are you messing with somebody? You must really want some trouble. So you put this up in there too as well. Now we have regular black pepper. This is fine black pepper. Now we have already got paprika, red pepper for anger, for maliciousness. You want whatever anger they sent your way, you send it back that way. But this is black pepper. What does black do? It absorbs, remind you, it's going to revert that mess back to them. But it absorbs that anger, absorbs that rage, absorbs that ugliness, and it sends it back to them. Sends it on back. So listen, get back, Jack, and don't come back no more. Black pepper also, too, it irritates the situation. It makes them feel irritable. It makes them feel listless. It makes them with no sleep. Yeah, we gotta stop fucking with me. Leave me. I told you, I'll mess with you. All right. Now, we need we need something. We need alum, but I don't have any alum. I think I do just got to find it. I'll try it. Now, mind you, you need it. If you put in your list alum, alum stops gossip. Also, alum would be in that red tongue, that beef tongue spell, to stop gossip and stop people to shut their damn mouth. Shut their mouth up. That alum, it would go ahead and stop gossip. Now we have black whole pepper. Now, listen, you got ground pepper. Why you need whole pepper? Because this is whole. Each peppercorn becomes a spirit unto itself, but it's whole. It can do what that ground black pepper can't do. It makes sure that pepper spirit is robust. There's some of you coming out. It makes sure that spirit is robust. Now, we have crushed red pepper. Oh, crushed red pepper. Crushed red pepper makes it even more irritable. Crushed red pepper is that red color. That red color is going to give them no peace. Irritate them. Now, black pepper is just gonna make things unsettled. But that crushed red pepper makes the enemies crazy. We don't, that's what we want. Why they mess with you? See that you done mess with the wrong one. Oh, hey, you won't be able to concentrate on nothing, not for a minute or for a day. That crushed red pepper also makes sure that their life becomes chaotic. Black pepper don't do that. Black pepper, there's nothing that breaks. This is sea salt right here. We have a little bit of sea salt purify situations. Then how do y'all call it? I would say this tahin. Then we have tahin. I'll call it tissue. Tissue. No, it's called tahin. Tahin has lime in it. That lime will sour things up for them. And it comes with that red pepper. It comes with chili pie pepper, sea salt, citrus acid to a dehydrated lime juice. All these things can go ahead and sour up a life of an enemy. And it's red, so I like to mix it with the red pepper. It's really gorgeous, so gorgeous. Then we have Solomon seal. So I love putting Solomon seal in my mojos. I put Solomon seal. Solomon seal gives the extra power, the extra kick that you need in order to do your conjure. Solomon seal does it. It's wonderful. Solomon seal is too spirited. Solomon seal don't care. Hex work, bad work, good work, no work. Solomon seal don't give a damn. Solomon seal is Solomon seal like to say, what we do? Solomon seal gives you what power. Absolutely. Now, and then last but not least, no, we ain't last. Eggshell powder, Cascadia. This is real eggshell powder. That gives the conjure to everything and make sure that everything conjures exactly the way you want to. And now with that, hit these up. Then I'm gonna have tobacco. The tobacco. Cut a little piece of tobacco. Now why tobacco? Because we want spirit to be involved in this situation. I want answers to be involved. Tobacco calls them. Tobacco also brings about justice. I cut a little piece off. So I cut a little piece off here. See, there we go. So the piece, I'm going to put the front piece. I'm going to put a piece of it. Just like that. Now, mind you, I'm going to make sure I keep it away from the wick because I don't want it to burn. And I don't want this to burn, quite frankly. Now, I'm not really big on, I just did something I usually don't do, but it's a presentation. I'm not really big on letting things settle on top. So what I will do, I'm about to take out that tobacco because I don't want to waste it. I want to make a pit right here. Make a pit right here because I don't want you. Where's my spoon? I have a wonderful little conjure spoon. I have all these little things. It's been here forever. And now when I need it, it ain't here. What's that? Oh, it's probably, no, my little workstation. I'll work with what I have. Here we go. I'll take my time. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig a pit and go ahead and make way for my conjure. Now, what I mean by that, actually, I'm going to use these sharp edge scissors to do all that. I'm going to use this bow right. Then how did Black Thread get up in there? You know how to do that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these scissors and do that. And just dig up inside. Dig just like that. Now mind you, please be careful. Because this glass sometimes and these candles can be very delicate. Be careful. And I'm going to dig a little pit. There we go. I'm going to fix this. We call this fit candle fixing. This candle is ready for magic. I'm going to get you ready. And mind you, now look at that. Ain't that cool? That's a wonderful coincidence. I'm putting all my ingredients right in that triangle. You do the same. I think Spirit ordained that. No, for real. Look at it. I think that's what Spirit want me to do. This probably ancestors want me to do that right there. Or this gal's ancestors. She the one hired me to do this candle. That's Nene. That's what she probably wanted. There we go. Now, another thing too. You put all that wax to the side. There it is right there. A little bowl. Hold on. We're not gonna waste it. No, we're not. We ain't gonna waste it, baby. Don't you worry. And said, why are you digging a big old pit like that? Because we have a lot of ingredients to put up. And I don't want them to burn. Now, mind you have some people. Now, I don't want to confuse you. In ritualistic work, where you see, in ritualistic work, you will see that free candle, tapered candle, and you'll see the same herbs. Oh, they burn it. Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something. Here, I have 3 other things I'm using today. We're going to use iron. Now, this iron is a lodestone. Like that. That's a lodestone. You got to have iron. That iron is going to stick to the subject. It's going to stick to that red. This is reverse work. Send that mess back to that person. This iron is going to help. One, it helps make the magic strong. The conjure real strong. But that iron helps. Let's see if that person is protected or they got released. We want to hit to the white meat. That iron is a lodestone. Make sure it happens. Now, with all the pepper and the salt, you need sulfur, brimstone. I got a little piece here. Oh, it's going to get them good. That brimstone hits to the white meat. Even the devil can't deny it. And mind you, that devil made him do what he knew. He could kick his ass and they too. Now this is fancy. You don't have to have it, but I will. An obsidian skull. I need Mr. Obsidian Skull to watch my work. I would tell him what I want him to do. And he's going to sit at the base of that spell and watch every damn thing I want to do. It's got to be obsidian. Now, mind you, you see how detailed my skull is. Don't get them ugly skulls that look halfway rink-a-dink. They look ugly. Get you a skull. I get my skulls with a Z. Yeah. But get it as well made as you can. That obsidian skull will watch your work and become that spirit of retribution. So yeah, now y'all know everything. Actually, being in California, my grandfather he still do use skull magic all the time, or sacred skull magic, like you say, serpent magic. And he loves it very much. And I used to look at him funny. I don't say nothing because I don't want to get slapped in my mouth. But I used to look at him and tell myself, why are you using a skull like that? That shit creepy as hell. Now that I'm in California, y'all, I was just walking to my to pick up my packages from Amazon, just to pick up my packages, and that wasn't 17 skulls was shaped like an arrow in the way I was walking. Ain't no but spirit did that for me. So I've been in mind. I picked them up. You would have thought I stole something. I picked them up so quick. I took them home, and I've been working with them ever since. All right. Now, because we don't want, in ritualistic magic, you will see a practitioner burn all those ingredients. That's A-OK. And spell conjure. This is candle conjure. Do not burn the ingredients. The moment you burn them, the ingredients lose power because the fire used them up. That's how candle conjure. I'm gonna put that tobacco back. That's how candle conjure differs from ritualistic magic. Press it down. We'll put a few little more peppercorns. Put a few more. Now, oh, wow. How the hell are they dropping out like that? Oh, where are they coming from? Here they go right here. There we go. I'll hit like 10. Or pick 10. No, pick 20. You never have too many of them. They really come out. There we go. You never have too many peppercorns. But because you press them down in that tobacco, get them down, get them securely down up enough. I think we have enough. Now, I'm gonna mix black pepper up in there too. Ooh, there we go. Black pepper, ready to go. Black pepper came out fast. Here we go. Now I'm gonna put my Cajun season like that. Now, mind you, that's probably gonna be about half a teaspoon. Then I'm going to take my crushed pepper, my crushed red pepper. I don't want to make too much of a mess, especially getting the rinse of my glass table. Here we go. Crushed red pepper. Here we go. Yeah, it starting to look fancy, ain't it? Crushed red pepper. Got plenty of that. Now you can have some of that up here. Now I'm gonna make sure I tighten that up. Get that right up there. Make sure it tighten up. Now I'm gonna add my piece of sulfur. Add my lodestone. Then we have the tahini. Now that tahini already got lemon in it, which is good. It already got that lemon in it. Okay. That lemon would make everything sour. Sour. And that's exactly what the hell we want. Now we already got iron up in there too. Iron is gonna do its thing big time. Don't brush it off a bit. Okay, very good. Now we need salt, rock salt. I'm gonna I like a lot of rock salt, especially in get back candles, because what it does is that it cuts back on cutting back. A lot of evil people have you get residual. All types of people. That's the reason why they're acting up so fucked up. Because they got demons on them. And the thing about it, ain't nobody trying to have all that. Don't nobody want no part of that, to be quite frank with you. So the thing about what I like to do is just add that salt. I'm gonna add more salt. Because that salt will protect you. Now mind you, you ain't doing nothing wrong. You just getting back at them. But that salt will protect you, especially with that sulfur. So all that match gonna do is hit back at the target and get back where it needs to go. Salt's done. Very good. All right, now we have Solomon seal. Now Solomon seal is I'm gonna add the edge of this tweezer thing. Now I want a lot of Solomon seal up in there. A lot. Remember, Solomon seal is a crossroad word, for good or bad. All it will do is add power to your work and make sure your work goes where it needs to go, good or bad. But also to remember, Solomon seal. Reason why I love other things I like Solomon seal too as well. It's like a seesaw. Some people got demons on them. These demons work for them or work with them, and they say you get back at them. They be like, "Oh shit, now you got bad luck." And we're trying to have that. That Solomon seal will guard against that. Now we got eggshell powder here. And then we almost done. Here we go. Now make sure. Now what I like to do, I like to take the eggshell powder and go ahead on. I'll add one more. Now I don't want it to burn. Eggshell powder is calcium. It won't burn. It's like a mineral with that egg made out of. There we go. Now just take a look. It looks funky. Funky, don't get. Now here's what you do. Here's when you get fancy. Take that wax you can dug out of there and just add it. That way, nothing gets burned. You can call it on top. That way, when you burn that wick, you gotta make sure that wick don't. When you burn that wick, make sure that wick is straight up too. When you burn that wick, it got a wealth of wax to tap into. A lot of good wax. And I'm gonna get too much of it because we done took up space with our ingredients. And just press that down up and down like that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. You can use the edge of this. The edge of this clipper. This tweezers. You see how neat that's starting to look? It looks nice. Looks nice and neat. That way, when you press it hard like that, it burns good. There's no gaps, there's no flood in that wick. Oh, there we go. It's gonna look like that. But you see that wick right there. The wick is right there. You see it? Right there. Good. And press it down a little bit more. There we go. Now you got a fixed candle. Very nice, very nice. Oh, very nice. Now we put the fire up. Oh, we're cooking good now. Even lit no flame, did we? There we go, baby. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And that's a nice fixed candle. Now, mind you, at the very beginning, this is a reverse candle. Give all them hot ass peppers. Everything up in there. Okay, very good. Oh, hold on. I need another zip. I need a Ziploc bag. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, if I find them spoon things up in here. Hey girl, if I find them spoon things up in here. And here we go. There we go. No, I found it. I have my little Ziploc bag here. So I can put the peppercorns here. Hey, Ashay, what's going on, honey? How you doing? Ashay's on Discord. Hold on, let me cut the phone. What'd you say? Speak up. No mumbling. I can't hear you. What'd you say, baby? That's a shame right there. Ha. Yeah, I'm gonna put the peppercorns up there too. Yeah. Just so I don't make no mess. Oh no, I'm on YouTube Live, honey. Listen, on YouTube Live, I'm teaching folks how to make A reverse candle. Since I got to do it anyway. I was hired to do work. I say, hey, I'm just gonna teach everybody. Let's see. Get that back down. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, there we go. Ashay, you there? Hi, honey. Hello. All right, now we got it. I'm gonna take a smoke break. Now, again, reverse candles are good for somebody for psychic attacks. They're good for spiritual protection, creating better boundaries. Um, it's good for creating spiritual boundaries. If you have somebody, and also too, if you have somebody that is under spiritual attack, somebody who's hurting someone else, any reverse candles is send away energy, to send away people, to send away ideas, to send away anything you don't want in your life. It's send a return to see them. And you would be amazed at how many things that happen in our lives that nobody wanted. I think that little story right there. Nobody wanted it. Just came to you. You'd be absolutely amazed how often that happens, definitely. But that absolutely is a thing. Absolutely a thing. Now, everybody in chat, you definitely can chat with me. Hit the chat. Also, too, you can give money too. Y'all want to give me some money? Well, I'm not paying you to do that. Oh, hold on. I pressed it back. Now streamer back to level up. Check out StreamYard and get new to StreamYard a little level up. Check out so you can get $10 discount. Oh, is that how to do that? Oh, need to share a link another way. Yeah, that link ain't for me. No, I know the hell that was. Listen. Anyway, so there we go. That's the reverse scanner. That's there. Now, mind you, if you have any questions in the chat, just let me know. If you have any questions on, sorry, if you have any questions on what a reverse scanner does, what it's meant to do, and what else you can do with a reverse candle. I'm trying to think of different situations you can use a reverse candle, creative ways you can use a reverse candle. I've seen reverse candles keep away people out of a marriage. Let's say you have a hungry girl, a hungry man that's interfering with your marriage. A reverse candle can definitely send them away. I've seen situations where a reverse candle will even help a student that's receiving a lot of, but you got to use different roots. This reverse candle is basically used for, it's going to be used, oh, sorry, it's going to be used basically to, okay, it's going to be used to, for bad people, to hex somebody basically. This is a hexing candle, absolutely. Now the only reason why, now you could also use an all black candle to do this. But I find reverse candles, which is black and red or purple, you get, no. Red or black, purple or black, yellow or black, or green or black. And I'll explain what they do. Red or black starts out as a light, something don't feel right. You ease them into this hex. A person that when you just a black candle, you just hex them out right. They run the chance of spiritually protecting themselves from that, or spiritually adapting to that hex. Therefore, the hex don't really do nothing because the lopsided ass is adapting to it. I don't know what this energy is, but I'm just drive on through. I'm just gonna cut on through. No, you always start a hex out slowly. Now I know that your predilection, you're gonna want to start fast, real fast. Don't. That red candle is there for action. It's there to give life. It's that red candle is going to become that mojo. Like, I don't know what it is, but today don't feel right. Yeah, nigga. It don't feel right because I'm getting ready to X your ass. That's what that is. Hey, Ashley. I should be laughing. It ain't nothing to laugh at. But some people need to be hexed. Now, when you have a yellow and black is for justice, receiving justice. And we have a lot of that nowadays, a gold and black, with police officers, um, COs that are hurting people, killing the ice. That yellow color or golden color is for justice. And that color taps into them redder than that black. And you're going to use the same roots, the same herbs we use today. Pepper, absolutely. And that's going to tap into them. As what's going on, honey? I see you in Discord. You all right? Okay, here. Hold on. Hello. What you doing? Oh, hold on. I think I may have to unmute you. I'm trying to. Oh, you have to. There we go. And unmute soundboard. Unmute. Now you can say something, girl. Hi. How you doing? You can't say nothing? Oh, hold on, honey. Oh, there we go. Hi. Why is it so low? Yeah. No, no, I'm on Instagram Live. No, stay here. How you doing? Yeah. The phone kind of low though. I don't think nobody can hear you on the YouTube Live though. I should have. You know what I should have? I should have the little connection where I connect so y'all people can hear your voice. Mm, well, no, what it is, my phone acting low, and I don't know why that phone doing that. Acting up. Phone like to act up for no other reason because it can. And I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw this phone and throw it in the lake. The hell is it doing? It never did this before. Hold on. I'm gonna check on volume. Okay, Dolby Atmos. This phone it has a Dolby system. Let me see something. See what it's going. Oh, I can't do it that way. Okay, hold on. Oh no, no, I don't do that. So anyway, how you doing, honey? Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very very good, honey. Very very good. Well, you know what? Come on YouTube and I'll put you on live because they nobody can hear you on here. Yeah, they can't hear you. I'm trying to cut the volume, everybody, and I can't do it. Like, what the hell? Yeah, how the phone acting up? It's an old phone. Usually, last time it was loud. Everybody get what I'm saying. I also had AC on. All right, very good. Now, also too, yellow and black. Yellow and black is for justice. For going on um, when you're dealing with the police, with correctional officers, and you have a relative that had injustice. Because that yellow is going to ease. The yellow is going to gold. It's going to get caught into part of the law. You also had a purple and gold too. Purple and black. Purple deals with people of authority. But remember that black is right under it. And as soon as that purple burns off, because they're all tapped into their ego. Oh, you feel mighty. You feel mighty big, yeah. But wait until you don't. And then that black will tap on you. And then they're in trouble. Big trouble. Very big trouble. Purple and black. Purple and black deals with nasty spirits, intranquil spirits. Blue and black, not purple. Blue and black deals with nasty, intranquil spirits too, as well. It gets them out of your life, gets them out of your house. But I kind of shy away from using blue and black only because usually taking nasty spirit off people, I'll use a hate blue candle and then I'll do conjure and ritual with it, and that usually helps. But if the situation persists, I'll take them out of that home, and I'll have that blue and black candle sitting on site and letting it burn itself down and let it burn whatever spirit is inside that house, whatever intranquil spirit that's there, it'll be drawn or at least terrified away, scared away from that blue and black candle. Okay, now we have blue and black, and then of course we have purple. Purple deals with demons, demons, all types of dark energy. That is absolutely um, that can that can be deeply, deeply um, disruptive. Absolutely. Then we have green and black. Green and black is a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. The reason why green, of course, is the natural color, is the color of the natural world, the world of photosynthesis. Green and brown, and you also have brown and black too as well. Green stops the dark elementals that are out there, dark energy out there from nature, or utilizing dark energy from nature to handle a problem. This is literally going about conjuring with the color that represents the natural world without us humans even being here. And that black itself is the sacred mother of all creation. You're tapping into the part of nature in order having nature solve a problem. Oh, hey, Ashley, honey. She hit on my phone. Show the link to the live because I don't see it on Instagram. Yeah, baby, I'll show it to you. Hey. Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can share it. I sure will. Okay, now hold on. How do that? Share the live. Okay, here we go. It's not like damage. Let me see something. Okay, copy invite. There we go. That was really easy. How cool that was. Okay, now moving on. And I'm just going to go on Discord on this thing. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. So sorry. All right, there we go. Now, oh, I had to log off a little bit just to share the link. Hey, Ashley, what's going on, honey? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Now, mind you, I shared uh with the thing. You want to come up? You want to come up on stage? At the stage. Hi.
Hi,
What's
hi,
going on,
Grandma
honey? How you
Ruby.
doing?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Over here working.
I see. What we working on tonight?
Reverse candles.
Reverse candles. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay.
Yeah. So the information is there. When the video go live, then you can see it and get the instructions. So I'm making a reverse candle to take this work off this girl.
Ooh, wait. I like this because you can see the table and everything. This is nice.
Mm, yeah, it ain't really nothing, but it's just doing my best, honey. But most of all, just getting real contra out there to the world because there's too much misinformation out there, and I'm sick of it. People are hurting themselves, and they're really serious about conjure, but the information is just not out there. The real information is not out there. So I'm putting it out there too. Now, y'all, in what's going to be inside the chat itself, there's going to be, of course, a link to my Discord, a link to Thomas Hoodoo no, a link to the Patreon, a link to the Patreon has over 50 plus projects to work on concerning Hoodoo Conjure. So it's just tons of information. Then you have the Discord. You can join the community, and then all kinds of other links too. Then you go to my other site, we get Gree and Mojo. Help yourself. So that'll be in the link below, definitely. So the thing about it, 'cause we were just talking about the different types of get back, because we're gonna call it kind of like this get back. That's what they call it. Now just call it reverse. But they're different colors. This is red and black. There's yellow and black, green and black, purple and black, orange and black. The orange and black too. Orange and black and yellow and black are for the law. NCO. Lord, in killers. So not all the time. Sometimes they are. Now that'll deal with them depending on what type of root you use. Of course, purple and black is dealing with malignant spirits, hates, demons. Knows how to deal with them very, very well. Then you have green and black deals with dark elementals or dark spirits from nature. It conjures their interests or gains their authority, or what it would do is just keep you safe from them and send, if it's a dark elemental, dark energy, or even a demon, a very powerful demon, burn that candle and set it where it needs to be. So very good, Ashley. Very, very good. Um, so what's going on, honey?
Um, Nothing really. I'm just school and working everything. So I'm just enjoying the work that you told me to do for my family, healing sexual trauma and calling our power back. That candle,
Mm,
along with the God's hand,
yeah,
I have God's hand, and then the
white
cleaning
candle.
around it. Yeah,
Yeah,
with the 4 cups of blue water around it for
four
like
glass
a
of blue
cleansing
water.
station. Yep.
Uh-huh.
With the camphor and the bluing in it.
The camphor and the blue glass of water, four glasses of water, represented
Yep.
like a cross around the white candle. You put
Mhm.
camphor in the blue water itself. Absolutely. So it's elevated.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Sorry.
Hmm.
The elevation. So the work is beautiful, and the flames bounce so much every time I walk past them. So I've been trying to
But
spend
how
a
does
little
it
more
work?
time.
Yeah, how does it work? Is it working well?
So yes, so the candle where we are calling our power back
Hmm.
and working through that sexual trauma. That candle, we used frankincense. Oh, I forgot the herbs that we used. I wrote it down, but I'm not at home right now. But I gotta think about it. But anyway, we use those herbs,
Excuse me.
and I've been noticing that a lot of women in my family are speaking up with different sexual trauma that they've experienced, whether it be at the hand of somebody they're in a relationship with or a family member.
Hmm.
My cousin that I can't stand the most, ugh, oh, Thea, I can't, ugh, I just want to knock her out, but it wouldn't be right. She actually spoke up to her mom about somebody who took advantage of her when she was young, and I never knew about it. Nobody knew but my mom at the time. So even though I don't like her, I'm just glad that this is as a result of what I'm doing, she's finally able to have a voice. Because then the ancestors showed me that she's carrying a lot more than she's letting out. She's
Yeah.
very defensive, and we actually have more in common than we don't. It's just how we handle it is different. So,
Hmm.
ugh, okay, y'all. I love her too, but don't. I ain't gonna work directly with her.
Hmm. Some folks you don't fuck with because they're just nasty. But doing this type of work, you get to understand that they're nasty for a reason. They probably need healing. They probably need uh, to take that monster off their back. Sexual violence for a young child that grows into an adult is one hell of a burden to carry. And we have a lot of young sisters and brothers that carry that burden and don't nobody want to listen to them. And so it makes them to very angry people and a lot of times very destructive to relationships and to themselves. So this reverse candle can absolutely be able to deal with that. Now, what I'm going to do right now, of course, while I listen to Ashley, is write out the names that this candle going to be hitting on. So Ashley, you keep talking and telling your experience and why you're doing so. I'm going to just be writing out folks' names and making sure they get what's coming to them. Absolutely. So with that being said, Mama, I told you to talk. You just stop talking. All right. Now, um, have you noticed any changes in yourself?
Oh, I'm way more vocal about things. I actually had somebody do something to me I probably would have let slide before, and I checked it in right away, and I was just like, oh no, that's not gonna happen. I've been nurturing myself more and honestly feeling like worthy of my own protection. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody,
Mhm.
but I just feel like I have an obligation to myself. And baby
Mhm.
Ashley didn't survive everything that she survived just for me to sit here and leave her unprotected. So I've been
Absolutely.
protecting my baby girl more than anything.
The little girl inside of you. Absolutely. The thing about it though is that even speaking about that, a reversal candle, which is red and black, can also be used to in a way to for not only self improvement, but to build your self esteem and also to build your power, to build your prowess, um, to make sure hmm, to build who you are. Absolutely, to feel good about yourself and about everyone around you. Definitely. Now, um, this can also. I'm thinking of myself that can this be utilized for a beauty, a beauty, not necessarily because it's really harsh. And a reversal candle is harsh magic. But if you find, like, if you are This definitely can be a godsend because it'll strip all that mess off of you big time. Really, truly will. Now with mine, as y'all can see, I use that black skull. Black skull itself can hold space for you, and it can make things just even better, a whole lot better, a whole, whole lot better. So, like, literally, it's a beautiful thing. It is absolutely wonderful. Really, truly is. Really, really, truly is. So, what else is going on with you? Ashley, can you hear me? Oh, that is right there. They were right up to my bag. I found it. Ashley in the studio. What the hell? Did you get on another profile? Oh, okay, now hold on. Take that one off the stage. Okay, put this on at the stage. Okay, there we go. Who's now mind you, is this other Ashley? Because we got two Ashleys. I apologize for that. I apologize about that, y'all. Apologize. Uh yeah, I definitely apologize about that. My Wi-Fi up it's not very good. Or y'all it's LA. And it's anywhere, so the infrastructure over here it's not the best. Now mind you, if I was in Santa Monica, the listen of the cell towers would be much better. Oh my god. So yeah, Ashley, so very, very good. So you're doing a lot of improvement, which is good. Making a lot of improvement too. Just very, very good. Here we go. All right. Honey, did I meet you? Do you want to go back to the audience? Why did I do that? Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, here we go. Um, and what I'm going to do now is pit on the people. Now, mind you, excuse me, I'm going to pit on the people that need to be affected. Now, keep in mind, some 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 folks, excuse me, some folks feel the people should be at the bottom of the candle, the very, very bottom. That's how some folks feel. They should be at the very, very bottom. Hey, Ash, what's going on? Hi, what's wrong?
You hear me?
What's
There
going
we go.
on?
I don't know what's going on with this internet, but I'm back. But I found the roots to that candle, but we I want to
Okay.
focus on these two unless you want me to say it.
No, let's talk about it, honey. You teach people.
Okay. So the roots that we used we use lovage, gallon gal, forest.
All right, now your sound is messing up.
Is it still messing up?
A little bit, honey. Yeah, sorry about that. Keep talking.
Okay, maybe I just wait till I get home because my signal will be better.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I'll just wait till I
Go
get
ahead.
home because with me moving around, it's probably gonna keep going in and out.
You must be out in the boonies, honey.
Yeah, I done moved. I moved to the suburbs of Dallas,
Okay, yeah, you out in the
and some
boonies.
places you get signal, and other places you don't. So,
Yeah, you get boonies. Out in the boonies, especially Texas,
mm-hmm.
it's hit or miss.
It literally. Okay, but I'm like 15 minutes from the house, but as soon as I get home, then I'll. Do you want me to put them in the chat or say them out loud?
Say them out loud. You put them in the chat too. Excuse me, honey. Sorry about that. You can put them in the chat. Say them out loud if you like. But it's just information that people need. Whoever watches this video later on. Now, mind you, the roots you're going to put in the chat. What were they used for?
Oh, I have that in my notes. Yeah, so it's gonna be better for me to go back home and put the
Okay.
reason that we used them because I wrote that down as well.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. All right, well, let me know when you get home, honey. Very good. Where is everybody today? Nobody's on Discord either. Not really. Oh my goodness. But the thing is, though, what I love about Conjure too, as well, is it's a beautiful opportunity to right wrongs. I always tell people, stop letting life swing you around. Don't do that. Take control of your life. The best way you can do it is through Conjure. Definitely. You keep working at it. Conjure works you as you work it, as you work her, and she will definitely make a way for you. Make sure your life is where you need to be. But yeah, that wonderful. For what I'm doing now, y'all, while I'm talking to you, something. The signs of my water. I have a little bit of water because I have this. I can't get rid of this cough, but I also smoke tobacco. It helps if I stop smoking. Very good. So we talked a little bit about different types of reverse candles and the colors that come in, and the reason for those colors too. But there are all types of reverse candles. Now, if you're doing reverse candles for, let's say, a law, a police, and if you don't have the officer's name, it'd be great if you had the officer's name. Now, keep in mind, if you just want justice or just justice itself, I get the judge's name, who's basically the judges, the attorneys. That would be a gold and black candle, and use Solomon seal, deal weed, uh, crushed pine needles, crushed pine needles, Gallagher root, of course. Hold on. Then we have the Solomon seal, definitely. Of course, eggshell powder, for, good for conjure, to bring that into creation, to bring the affirmation into creation. Okay, what is good for, then we have my own justice roots. Other justice roots, we're going to probably have Queen's Anne slaves for compassion. Then you have sage to calm things down. Astrologers and angelica are be in all of these roots, all these root mixtures, because a lot of this, excuse me, the court justice system is full of really, really nasty, nasty dark energies. It just is. So you have to work around that. Child, there's some prosecutors that are the devils, and some defense attorneys that are the devils. You're entering a space, an energetic space that is absolutely that can be absolutely corrupt. So you're having to weed your way. The criminal justice system in America is not it's not at its best. So you're having to wind your way and find your way in that space to receive justice for yourself as well as for a loved one. So that is going to be gold or yellow and black. The petition, if there might want to get somebody out of jail, it should be always write your petition in present tense as if it's already happened. There's another earth that I dried earth that I'm missing for. Tobacco. Well, you can add tobacco if you want to, but that's not the herb. Oh, Balm Gilead. Balm Gilead. Well, if you're gonna use Balm Gilead, Hyssop, Rue. Those three, or one at a time. You can use either one. They are good for justice, especially Balm Gilead, definitely. Some people will even add some old timers even add Job's tears. Three represent the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost to justice work. Their daddy sometimes do. I never do. The reason why, because my Job's tears is always a seed, it's always burning. Damn kind of gets a hold of it and just starts to burn it. Definitely. And that's never a good thing. Absolutely not. All right, so no, there we go. Now here we go. Now as you can see, you have your names for the people that are going to be affected. Only one of them has a name and birth date on it. That's perfectly fine. Now some people gonna say that of course you can put the names under the candle. You definitely can. But I like to keep, understand what a candle does. What you want the candle to do is always at the bottom. That's the intention itself. Now, how you want people to be affected if you have specific people or a group of people, you put it at the bottom. The bottom is the foot of the candle itself. It's where intention lives. Now, some people, they won't put names. They'll take, I want such and such, they'll put their intention on the side of the candle. Because remember, the flame is radiating out. It's radiating out what you want that candle to do. Okay, I understand. Definitely. Now, how it works though, and how it works for me, and because I can understand both ways will work, but what works better? Put your petition at the bottom. You don't have to necessarily have the names that's there. And I'm gonna tell you why you don't necessarily. You can put names. It can work really, really well. But here's why it can do a little click back. Now, mind you, I have money candles working right now that have my name and intention, my intention and name at the very bottom of the foot of the candle. But I'm going to be changing that pretty soon. Here's why. A little bit of your power is going to be responsible for bringing that mojo into fruition. And you don't want that monkey on your back. Now, if you're doing kickback work for somebody, you don't want that monkey on your back. You want that monkey to do what it has to do. Absolutely. But you don't want to be responsible for that type of work. So under it, I'm going to put on paper. And I'm going to write this in red. Hold on. I'm probably going to choose Psalms for. I'm going to probably choose Psalms for justice. Mind you, for this type of work, tapping into the Bible or biblical knowledge or a biblical Psalms is always beautiful. It's a widely held book, a widely held tome. It's quite beautiful. And its power in those beautiful words. Okay. Now this is Psalms for justice. Psalms for Psalms for revenge and justice. That's exactly what this candle was for. Now, Psalms 1, Psalms 109. Often cited as the ultimate prayer of vengeance and anger, specifically targeting those who have acted wickedly or brought false action. Hmm. Here we go. Now hold on. Let's go to Psalms 109. Now let's see what Psalms 109 has to say. Now hold on. Be not silent, O God of my praise, for wicked and deceitful mouths are open against me, speaking against me with lying tongues. They encircle me with words of hate and attack me without cause. In return for my love, they accuse me, and but I give myself to prayer. So they reward me evil for good and hatred for my love. Now, we first find a cry for the Lord to be silent, for the Lord not to be silent. The term silent implies a lack of action and an apparent disengagement. This is David saying, please don't ignore me. Hear me and respond to my request, O Lord. Now, mind you, this Psalms, of course, was said to have been said by David before he fought Goliath. David wants the God he praises to respond and action on his behalf. As the wicked surround him, speak deceitfully and falsely against him, he's asking the Lord to stand next to him as the wicked should circle him with words of hate and attack. Now, now this is a really, really beautiful Psalms. Here's how we're going to personalize it. Be not silent, O God, God of my praise. Oh, be not silent, God of praise. Now, if you pick God of praise, hmm, be not silent, O God of praise. For for wicked and deceitful mouths are open against me, speaking against me with lying tongues. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is pick. I'm going to write this out. Be not silent. Now, this is absolutely, O God of praise. Now, what I highly recommend doing for the wicked and deceitful, write this up now on my vellum to put up the candle. D, E, mouths are open and against me. Mouths are open. They're opened and against me. Now, now for me, speaking against me with lying tongues. Against me with lying tongues. With lying tongues. Now, because this is for someone else, you can definitely utilize me. You absolutely can. Just make sure you don't get your name and birthday anywhere on this candle, because this work is for someone else. Be not silent. Now, you put, oh God. Now, what I'm going to do with this, and they circle me with words of hate. In return for my love, they accuse me, but give myself to prayer. So they reward me with evil. Now, mind you, now we've opened up and asked the Lord to literally go about. Can I hold on? Now, let's continue. Let's continue the Psalms. Appoint a wicked man against him. Let an accuser stand at his right hand. Now, mind you, this is the Lord taking action. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my old understanding, and I'm going to find because oh God, y'all, there are many gods out there, and I don't want nobody hijacking this word. So I'm going to use the name of God or the name that I know of, and I'm going to use the Jewish name YMHV. Okay, YMHV. That is those are the abbreviations of God, and I feel that would be very, very appropriate to go about and oh, honey, I chopped the J. Sorry about that. This could be. I'm looking at actually on the phone itself. Just a minute. Yeah, it's called Yahweh. It's actually called YHWH. So I'm going to pick YHWH. Now, I've watched my grandfather do this many times. He will take what's coming out the Bible when it says God, especially God. He above that three-letter word, he'll pick YHWH to really personify and make sure, because the spirit world is vast. And a lot of times, you as we learn in Conjure, know who you're conjuring. I want the God of Abraham to be a part of this work for this little sister, not anybody else. I don't have time to play. Now, appoint a wicked man against him. Let an accuser stand at his right hand. When he is tried, let him come forth guilty, and let his prayers be counted as sin. May his days be few. May another take his office. May his children be fatherless and his wife a widow. May his children wander about and beg, seeking food far from the ruins they inhabit. May the creditor seize all that they has. May strangers plunder the fruits of his toil. Let there be none to extend kindness to him, nor any pity to his father's children. Child, this Christmas to the children too, they do nothing. May his posterity be cut off. May his name be blotted out in the second generation. Child, it's a whole curse. May this be rewarded. May this be the reward of my accusers from the Lord of those who speak evil against me. So there was a whole lot going on. Now, be not silent, O God, YHWH, of praise. For the wicked and deceitful mouths are open against me, speaking against me with lying tongues. Now I'm going to put his holy initials once again, HWH. Close their mouths. Now, hold on. You may say, that's not the Psalms. No, it isn't. But we have to summarize it because this is a small petition. Close their mouths. Do unto them what they have done unto me. Do unto them what they have done unto me. Now, mind you, because this is a hexing cat, I can't say this is from the person. I can't say do unto them what they have done unto Naila. I can't do that. That literally centers her energy into, and this is only at the very bottom. No, it centers her energy, and in this candle smells some way. Can't do that. So, have done unto the wicked, the innocent. Let evil befall them. Let evil befall them, and chaos reign in their lives. And there we go. May this be the reward. Do this for the innocent. and put his initials one more time. YHWH. Do this for the innocent. Yahweh. Do this for the innocent, Yahweh. Thank you. All be praise unto you. Okay. Hoodoo. Amen. Now, the client, her name is nowhere in here. I gotta find some way to incorporate her name into this somehow, some way. I think what I'm going to end up doing, not on the petition itself, and I can't do that because I can't put on the candle either. It's one of those conundrums too as well because we have to be very careful. We don't want to end up hexing our client. And this is a very, very, can potentially very chaotic work. So we framed her as the innocent. Absolutely. And mind you, the innocent can be anybody. I'm pretty sure she's not the only person that these people are hurting. But how can we make sure that she gets the benefits of this? Well, we can't. And that's the thing about hexing work. It's not like, it's unlike any other work that you'll ever do. You're not supposed to put any association, name or birth date, or any association to the client at all. But you're doing this work for the greater good. If these people have hurt her or him, they've also hurt other people. This is an offering to the God of Abraham to get him to help and assist not just your client, but other people that these people have victimized. So you can't associate him or her anywhere with this work. All that you can do is absolutely be beholden unto the work itself as well as the process. That's all you can do. And they're going to get the comeuppance. Absolutely, they absolutely will. Not only will they not bother her, but they will also, other people will be protected as well. Now, one other reason to do this too, because of energy. And some folks will say because of karma. You turn this candle not only into a way to help your client, but also a way to help other people you don't even know. You're calling down the God of Abraham, not only to be assistance to just the woman or man who's paid you for this work, but also to be of assistance to people you don't even know exist. To hopefully help somebody not be victimized by the people that are on this candle. And so that absolutely becomes a blessing. You will be blessed for that. You don't know these people. You have sacrificed something for the greater good. Not articulately sacrificing anything, but in the way you did. They didn't pay you. You're doing it for free. So you absolutely will be taken care of. So this is the only way a blessing or a hex word or reverse word can be turned into a blessing. Any other way it can't. Now, you're gonna have some folks here on YouTube who are gonna feel, well, no, that's not the way it's done. Okay, I agree. Reverse works are done in a myriad of different ways. But this is a way that is a more blanket approach. It's absolutely a lot more powerful. And it keeps the chaos away from you. Because one thing you don't want is to be doing this type of retribution work. And you get caught out there in the middle of it because of collateral damage. It literally will be the whole sum of when you dig a grave for somebody else, make sure you dig it for yourself. So we're going to turn this into a blessing, into a good thing. This is the only way you turn a hex into a good, into an opportunity for salvation for other victims, people you've never even met before, people Naila probably hasn't even met, my client hasn't even met before. So think about that definitely. And I'm going to put this under the candle itself. I can't put my client's name on there because this candle is hateful. Now fold it away from you twice. Oh, I should put that on the paper. I will do that again. As you can see, we have we have a partition. It's here. Fold it. Oh, I folded it to me. Now you're gonna fold it away from you, and then one more time, away from you twice. Now put that under there, and then now I have a skull. One of my sacred skulls. I love it. Yeah, this is it's a little trusty skull. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Actually, I will. Now, if you, I think I probably will. Since you use it over again, just wash it with salt. I get finished. They're highly reusable. They're obsidian. Obsidian absorbs everything. Now, I'm going to tell the skull. This is how you work with them. Tell the skull to follow the lead of this candle, and provide and make sure that everyone listed provide retribution for this candle, and make sure everyone is listed. Make sure they get what's coming to them 20-fold. It is done. Now, I've told the skull what to do, told you how to do. The skull is a whole zeitgeist. And being that it's been cut out of rock, spirit rock, that skull itself is incredibly powerful. It's a lot of times in doing skulls, all you really have to do is just talking to them and repeat to them. And now, mind you, offline, I'll repeat to it exactly what it needs to do. And I probably will end up repeating it again. Now, because that's my skull, if I feel a certain about it, like, ugh, yeah, then I may have to not involve it. One other thing I love about working sacred skulls with this type of magic, any type of magic, to be quite frank with you, is that they talk. I can feel if that spell is, if I've done what I need to do with it. I can absolutely feel it. It's pretty cool. So yeah. So that's the spell here. I hope everybody learned a little something definitely. I had fun. We're in an hour and 32 minutes, definitely. Now, I'm going to let it stay there. I still got a justice spell to do. Uh, hmm, no. Ashley, how do you feel? I'm actually starting to feel
I
something
feel
too.
good. I actually had a question. Because I know we mentioned Yahweh and using the Psalms for this particular work. So let's say our client has a different religious practice. Will we include their gods as well, or just
No,
keep? Well, I don't
just
want to say
just
just keep it like that, but
just write out, yeah, just write out a petition of what they want. Write it in present tense. I only include the Psalms or a version of the Psalms. Remember, I customized it because you absolutely can do that. And so a lot of times it's absolutely required. It's required. A lot of people don't do it though. Taking from the Bible, directly from the Bible, sometimes some works is highly inappropriate. For most work, it's highly inappropriate because what you do, you have a tendency to, that Bible is connected to all types of spirit. And a lot of them do not go to, they do know. They don't want to be part of magic. Magic in the Bible is supposed to be an abomination. Do they feel that way? Absolutely not. At least the good stuff. Some of them do, but they're weirdos. So each other biblical prophets or the saints, they can get very weird about that. So what I would do is that I would take the first sonnet of the Psalms itself and then customize it for what I need. I'll take from it what it would a big, nice, juicy piece for spirit, and then customize it pertaining to the client. Now, if the client is an atheist and will be deeply offended for you including spirituality in his work, then what I recommend doing is just creating a petition written in present form. That's all.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So, for example, let's say if you have a Muslim client, would you use like
Just petition written in present form.
Okay. So, would you like similar to how you do with the Bible, how you use part
No,
of the verse? Would you do that with the Quran or no?
no, not at all. No, just a petition written in present
Okay.
form. We don't. The Bible is because I'm comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable writing from the Quran at all. The Bible is
Okay.
exact. Yeah, because I'm the spirit. Mhm. Does that make any sense? I'm the spirit worker, not him. So
It does.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So no, I'm not going to know that at all. I'll just write a petition for him and write in present tense. And there you go. It's cool, definitely. Now, mind you, there are a lot of Islam. There are plenty of Islam magicians out there. People do good magic, dark magic. That and they're practicing Muslims. Now they're very quite comfortable with the Quran. They can utilize that book that is part of their mother's tongue, mother's spirit tongue. Then they can utilize their book, their tones of power in order to do their work. So they absolutely can. So I hope that's understood. Definitely, it's hey, it's one of those things where you do what you feel comfortable doing. You have some people that will use the Solomon signals, but they don't speak Hebrew, and I mean the seals themselves are a part of spirit. They're part of European occult occult practice. But I'll always get my ancestors behind them if they want to. Always a sense of, okay, is this magic going to work best for me? And if it does, how can I really um, foster understanding of really tapping into it? I mean, how can I really tap into it, even if it's not my mother's spirit tongue? You absolutely can. But as far as petitions, write part of that petition, part of the Psalms, and customize it. It always works best that way. Very good. Very good. Have more questions? It's hour 37 minutes. You did pretty good.
No, I don't have any more at the moment.
You did pretty good, honey. You did really good. That's the first presentation on here. Thank you, Ashley, for being with me. That's the very first one. And baby Ashley was up here. Thank you. How wonderful is that? My first presentation. Ain't just something. And then Ashley
Mm-hmm.
popped in like spirit. Said, I will be here to help you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hopefully this will help somebody. Oh, and everybody, if you have any questions, make sure I leave my contact information at below the video. So you can contact me for readings, more Hoodoo lessons. Again, we have the Patreon, and it'll be there for you. Absolutely. Again, thank you for your time. And you know what? I'm going to leave a link uh, in the bottom centers. Um, you can do retribution spells. Maybe I call this Holy Smoke. Mm, Holy Smoke retribution spell or any retribution spell. Maybe. I don't think she'd do a spell like this because that's a church going on. But I know a lot of church going women that do reverse wording, and they're absolutely beautifully good at it. I think I just sound like my mother's side. Just type me talk. Oh, very good, honey. So listen,
Oh,
there
I
you go.
found my notes
Hmm.
for the candle that we had me doing.
Hmm.
Just looking at it right now. So we called this I don't know what we called the candle, but I know we used lovage for divine love. We used OSHA roots for calling power back. Um I forgot. I don't remember what we used gallon ores for. I didn't write those down. And then we have frankincense resin.
Hmm.
And then I added myrrh. When I went to the store, I don't know. I didn't even ask for myrrh,
Hey, Sister
but
Monica.
it it just felt like it made sense for me to put them together.
Yeah.
So I added the myrrh as well. So
Okay. Okay. Very, very good.
Yes,
Okay. Very
and
good.
it's
Very good.
the candles for the petition is for my
So,
ancestors to call back their power,
mhm.
mostly for my females, who are protective
Hello.
agents, to help children heal.
Mhm,
And so I have that candle going. And I also have another candle on a white cloth, like off my altar. So the one we just talked about is on the altar. And
mhm,
then this other candle is a white cloth, not on the altar at all. And this candle, we are using God's hands, which is sulfur, sea salt, and a dash of garlic powder.
mhm,
And so when I do my candles, y'all, I put four holes in the candle,
mhm,
and then I make sure that my herbs go all the way to the bottom. That way, the work is fluid throughout the whole candle. So sprinkle the herbs on there, and I push them all the way down from the top to the bottom of the candle.
mhm,
And let's see here. And when you write the petition for the a candle with God's hand, you have to fold it away from you 3 times. And in that petition, what you want to do is express your love and
mhm,
how you love yourself, and basically just a beautiful love letter. Asking your ancestors to just come and heal themselves. They have that space to do so. They're supposed to be lit for 6 weeks.
mhm. Very good. Cool.
Yes, and so in the water, because you have 4 glasses around the candle with God's hand on it.
Mhm,
Like we said before, you put the camphor, drops of camphor in there, or you can use a camphor tab, and you use bluing. And
mhm.
if you don't have bluing, like you can use food coloring as like another option.
Okay. Very good. Definitely. You need
Okay.
food coloring. Absolutely. All right, Sister Monica, she can you come over to YouTube? Hold on, I put the link there. Let me see if I can copy it again. Hold on, copy link. I'm gonna put the link up there again.
Oh, y'all, I
And
forgot
chat.
to I forgot to add, y'all, when you make your petition for the candle with God's hand, you want to use a drop of your period blood on there. Just a drop. You don't need a lot, just a drop.
Mhm.
Or let's say if you're doing it while you're not on your period, you can substitute that with
But hold
blood
on. Now,
roots.
now mind you, God's hand itself. Now mind you, your God's hand. That was for advanced users. I'm not going to
Oh,
recommend that just to
okay.
everybody, because you've been doing this for a few years. So your
Okay,
spiritual
okay.
God's hand don't include blood in it, not yet. Because there's some people that are
Oh,
brand new, and they will be
uh-huh.
geared toward that because they think that this is what magic does. I'm gonna share my blood. I'm like, stop. They will fixate on that part, and then pretty soon they're putting blood in everything. So no,
Oh, okay, okay. My
yeah,
apologies
yeah.
then.
We just need um, garlic powder, sea salt, and sulfur. Because people will fix it on the strangest shit, and now they put all blood in God's hand. It's just mostly blood, and I'm like,
You know
what,
what? You're right. Yeah, my apologies, y'all. But yeah,
girl?
everything else. Disregard the last part. But
Yeah.
it's a beautiful working, and I'll just like Theo recommended us before, make sure you're taking notes, because throughout your work, it will, I call it talk to you. It will talk
Mm-hmm.
to you and let you know if something needs to be added or taken out. It'll give you certain feelings when you're standing in front of it. So even in your life, like it'll be certain events that happen. I like to keep
Mm-hmm.
note of those things just so I see how it affects me, as well as how it might affect other people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, very, very, very good, honey. Sister Ashley, I want to know if you can something. So maybe she can hear you. Maybe so. Hold on. I think that's the one where the volume was good. Say something, Sister Ashley.
Can you hear
Was
me?
that the volume? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
sure what's going on, but.
No, it's the volume on my phones. That's all. I need to restart the other phone. The volume will cut up again. Yay! So thank you, honey. Thank you very, very much. That's good. Hey, Sister Monica. Sister Monica's in chat. Hi.
Hey, Sister Monica.
I think that's Sister Monica. Hello. How you doing, honey? All right. So mind you, we put together that candle. I got another one to do too. Sister Monica, we've been on here about almost 2 hours. Oh, almost done. Oh no. I'm gonna have to eat something too. But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Really, really, really wonderful. Definitely. Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? I did have another question. I just thought about it. So, when you're doing work like this, are there certain days of the week that are better for this, or does it matter?
There are certain days. Retribution work is always done on the day of Elegua, which is a Monday. Hey, Sister Monica, honey, is a Monday. Or a Friday, the end of the day work, end of the week work, definitely. Friday's been known to be the day of Shango, and his color is red. But red and black is the color of Elegua. So we always going to be on the days of Elegua, which is Monday. The very beginning of the week. We always do our retribution work during the beginning of the week and or Sunday nights before the beginning of the week. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hey, Sister Monica. Okay, very good. I can plug back up the things so y'all can actually absolutely hear me. So, yeah, that's what retribution work is done. It differs depending on the tradition itself. You have some where retribution work is done on Thursdays, and some done in the middle of the week, a hump week. Why they decide to do retribution work in the week, which is such a faux pas, I don't know. People be crazy. But why would you do no? No, no, I'm not going to do retribution work in the middle of the week, y'all, because retribution work is a tendency. It can be heavy or it can be chaotic, especially depending on the person, especially if they live with you or live around you. So I'm gonna need 2 days when I'm not working to I'm supposed to scope out some shit. No, I'm not gonna do retribution work. Uh, no, in the middle of the week. That's still 2 days before Friday comes. No, and mind you, retribution work is gonna be for a person. No, let that spell work sink into them that those 2 days. So when you do see them, shit, I'm still with them. I can feel it. No, I have that candle lit. It is lit, definitely. It does feel. I don't feel any kickback too much. We don't necessarily have the Bible. Now we have a beautiful petition. Candles need a power source. We did pray. That we didn't really pray. The petition itself will be a good power source. Now, unless you have a conjure spirit to help you work, you're gonna have to provide a power source itself. For this type of power source, I would recommend dirt from the earth itself. Now, what I mean by that, you can get dirt from a crossroad. Absolutely. Just about half a teaspoon and hit that on the very top of the candle itself. That Bible patch just passes through. Feels like it's going to do what it needs to do. I'm going to take that skull away. Let's see if it feels any different. Because it may not need that. Yeah, it does feel a little bit different. Absolutely. Well, thank y'all. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Um, yeah. So that's retribution work or reverse work. Okay, honey. Well, thank you. Ashley,
Oh,
everything
okay. I'm
else?
sorry. One more question. I'm
I
sorry.
said, what is wrong with you?
I don't know. I keep thinking of questions. Maybe I should start writing them down.
No, no, no,
This
no.
the
No,
last
it's
one.
fine, honey, but it's just dead air.
Oh yeah. So when let's say you're doing healing work with family, right?
Yeah,
And then you find out that maybe your great granddad was a Rolling Stone, and a woman put a working on him to
yeah.
affect the descendants moving down the line. Would you use something like this to, like, let's say, follow up a cleansing or something like that, or a healing candle with like a
Mm.
retribution candle?
That's blue and that would be blue and black. Yeah, that hate blue and
Oh,
black
blue and
candle.
black. Okay.
Yeah, the hate blue and black candle. Because more than likely, because he's no longer in physicality, um, and if you're feeling hates because of it, because systematic is going through something like that right now. I'm going to recommend blue and black. Now, for her, I actually have a hate blue candle burning, and when I'm utilizing the Green Goddess or with the Resurrection Plant as a conjure source to really work that magic, to really work its course, and it's doing pretty good. Well, I need to ask her to ask systematic first before. Nigga, you don't know. It's okay. You have no idea. So I'm not gonna for systematic. How has it affected you around you? Because I lived that kind of lesson. I haven't seen your picture. I'll send you a picture later, in a few minutes. How, how have things been with you? Because you have that white one going, then that hate candle that is blue, that's been working with with the power of that resurrection plant spirit. How has it been going? Now, mind you, when I say that to everybody, um, that should be something that should teach over here too. Utilizing the resurrection plant or resurrection mojo as a way of conjure with your glass candles or seven-day candlestick. I hope it's doing well. Really, 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 really well. So very good. So, yeah, I lit that last night. So last night was peaceful. Oh, wonderful, sweetie pie. Okay, great. It is working then. Great, 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 great. Well, we're gonna keep it that way. Last night was peaceful. That candle, it just burned. The flame was so short. And then when I got up this morning, because I was on the ground, oh, on my beautiful spice rug, it was nice and bright. It's doing very well. Very good. We're going to continue to burn them and burn that, whatever, to burn that stuff away. Burn that. Okay, it's doing really, really well. Good. That resurrection plant is so amazing. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow and show, because I have the works going, and show everyone how to utilize a resurrection plant as a type of conjure for your candles. Now, mind, I have this candle here. What type of conjure can I use? You know what I usually would do? I probably would have a 3-3 bake for it, or juju to guide it. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But um, you can't necessarily use cowrie shells by their beautiful, beautiful preternatural nature representing our ancestors. They do not absolutely like to be in pepper environments or hot environments with irritating pepper hex work. The cowrie shells do beautiful hex work, but I don't know if I'm going to add them to this. I don't think I want to. I'll find another way to empower them, and I'll just let everybody know. Very good, Sister Monica. I'm very happy. Thank you. Very good. This is wonderful. The first little presentation. If I stick with it, hey, stick with this. Imagine a year from now, I'll have camera equipment and everything else. So I'm going to up the ante. Really doing great presentations. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be lovely. So we'll see. Hmm, I'm looking forward to it. Well, very good, everybody. Actually, do you have any? No, yeah, that will be a hate blue and black or a brown and black. But the retribution itself, that black color is not it's going to represent soaking in all of the darkness coming from that word that spanned literally decades, sometimes centuries, to affect another part of the family. So more than like the handful of black is going to be needed to do that. Now in candle making, everybody, especially two-tone candles, how to make them, of course, you pour one color, usually black, and black is always at the bottom. Now, mind you, the reason why black is at the bottom is because in retribution work, you don't want to just smack somebody on the head because that's what it does. It's like this is retribution, and you don't get it. Nobody wants to sign up for that. So you're going to ease them like it's like spiritual coercion, ease them into a sense of false security. Then you attack. Mhm. Well, very good, honey. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so grateful. I am. Oof, I gotta get back to work. But I thank you. Thank you so much, man. Ashley, thank you so much. What you this is my first presentation, and you were
This
here.
is amazing. I love this. I can't wait to see more. It's interactive. I like being able to actually see you like the write the petition and how you place it on the candle and stuff. I
Mhm.
I like the overall feel. It is this is good.
Very good. And and thank you for being here with me. The first one. Yay! That is so amazing, honey. It would be you and Sister Monica. Absolutely. How perfect is that? It's pure perfection. Thank you, honey, for supporting me. That's the most amazing thing. I just thought about it. I've been like thinking about it for 8 minutes. How perfect it is. It is Ashley Sister Monica here. That's really cool. And thank you, honey. Yeah. What are you thinking about? I can see you thinking, honey. What are you thinking about?
I'm just excited for you. I'm just wondering like where is this gonna go? Like
Oh,
um
don't know,
what other things? But I don't want to go all out because you know my imagination is big. I'd be able to imagine you doing some crazy stuff on camera.
that's
But
amazing. But the
this
thing
is
about it,
beautiful.
yeah, but you know what I love about it too? I think I started this journey because I on TikTok and here on YouTube, there's so everybody, there's so many young black folks, black people, young brothers and sisters that are so interested in Conjure. But there's so much misinformation out there. And I'm like, no, that's not how you do that. I got tired of fussing at my computer. That's not how you do that. What the hell are you thinking? So just put the right information out
Yes.
there. Girl, put the right information out there and keep my blood pressure low.
Child, I'll be saying some people like, who told you to mix those two together? Like, what are
Wow,
you
I know.
doing? You
It's a
touching
hot
herbs and
mess.
stuff without even getting the energy of them and
Hmm.
people just doing stuff they don't even get permission from the herbs or
Hmm.
understand the science behind conjure and how
Hmm.
intimate it is, and I'm just like, this is not nothing to play with, so
It,
I
it sure,
appreciate the fact that you're getting this information out there because people do not understand. You mess with the wrong stuff, do the wrong thing, even if your intentions was pure, you can hurt yourself.
you sure can. It's not for the lightweight. And folks have to understand. Oh, now I understand why. It has a triangle on it. I've completely forgot about that. Look at that. I didn't cut that off the plastic. So we have the A, the E, the key, the holy crucifix, and the eye in that upward triangle, sending that energy out. And I'm touching it now. I do feel that it's getting to people, though. I do feel it's doing its job. I really do. It's doing what it needs to do. I'm gonna stop touching it. This is retribution. Can't leave it alone. Don't touch it. Well, very good. So I'm going to put this in the corner somewhere. Most retribution candles, you're going to put them in the corner to a part of the house that nobody goes, and you let them burn in privacy. What do you listen to, honey?
I'm just thinking because I'm like, okay, put it in a part of the house where
Hmm.
nobody goes. Is it on the table or on the floor or?
On the floor. Always on the floor. Always on the floor. Yeah. The reason why on the floor is because a lot of the energies we need. in order to have the retribution candle work, these energies are not what Daddy was going to call proper energies. The more guttural energies, the more earth energies. Basically, they're more ghetto energies. That's what described
Oh, it's
them.
giving nuck if you buck.
Very nugget buck energy, and that energy is very grounded. Is it because it's defensive energy? The higher we go, the more that energy is not defensive; it's more cerebral. We're dealing with the high understanding of society, the high understanding of the world, the spirit world, the physical world around us. The lower to the flow we get, we're dealing with ancestors. We're dealing with our more primordial ancestors, the Agoons, because many of them, when they lived in skin, none of them had tables. We ate on the floor. We ate in a commune. We would have our mats out. We would, of course, be celebrating each other's presence, doing that beautiful time to have our meals. But the food was sitting, yes, was sitting on a clean platform or clean mat, but it was sitting on floor level as we sat on floor level and had our meals. Everything was done on that floor level. Love making, making babies, eating, sewing, tending to the children. We're not walking or standing. We were sitting. Mhm. To kind of give you an understanding of how that was in Africa of antiquity. Only the king and queen of the kingdom were allowed to have footstools, and they were made of gold or elaborate thrones. But only they had what we now call chairs. The rest of us would either stand or sit on elaborate woven placemats. So we're not just sitting in dirt, of course not. We're sitting on of course, rugs, and rugs, especially rugs that were gotten because of the spice trade, or beautifully woven placemats that had their intricate with their art and technique and woven, beautiful woven patterns. Um, but everything was done on the floor. And we see the floor. This is done at on that beautiful level. It's a way of nobody's better than anybody else. We're all the same. I think we should get back to that. I really do. So I don't think I could do it on the floor though. My knees would give
Okay, listen. Mm-mm. Shall I be stuck?
out. I'm like, somebody please help me up. Thank you very much. Help me up now, because I can't get up by myself. Um, so when we this candle is probably going to be on the floor, specifically because of the type of work that it does. We're going to keep it there. Everybody now, mind you, if you look at Paulo work, most Paulo work, in fact, I'm going to start doing the floor now, to be quite frank with you. I feel that I can do. Hold on. Everyone, I'm a spiritualist, and I'm usually able. Yeah, it's on my rug. Yeah, you're right. It does feel a lot better too. Takes the sting out of it. I put it on the floor. It takes the sting out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna move it far away from me. Well, and also, too, retribution candles go by your front door. You don't want to have them close, deep inside your home, kitchen, bathroom, all things like that. They're right by the front door. That magic has to go out that way. If you can't keep it on the patio, just keep it by your front door. Never your back door. Never your back door. Your back door is how energy escapes the house itself. Um, but your front door does take in energy. But front doors is how people leave. We want this magic to leave. This is very, very ceremonial. We don't want it wandering around the house. We let the motor know. I want you out of here. Go do your job. And thank you. And we love you. Pretty much, definitely. Hmm. One down and two to go. Mhm. Maybe I'll come on later and show how to do the resurrection flower or plant. Because I have two white candles and I want to do one for Nene. So I got to put one in our own little shroud with a little tassel. I think I will come on after I have dinner. I'm gonna come on and do that one too. That's a lot of fun. I think I will. Yay! Maybe other folks will be in here. Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? Listen, I'm still gonna be on here teaching. The thing I'm so happy to be doing this because I know it can be of good use to someone else, to people, young people, you know, older people, anyone who needs to have really good low country Louisiana country. Everybody can benefit from it. Absolutely. So I'm happy. I'm happy now. Thank you. I'm gonna go. I have cereal here too. Maybe I have a bowl of cereal. No, I'm gonna have dinner. Because if I eat a bowl of cereal, then I'm not gonna want to eat dinner. Maybe that's the point.
Oh, yes, please eat, Theo, and get something to drink. You know we'd be worried about you.
I have water too. Um, I'll eat later. No, I have a bowl of cereal, but I got water. I make sure I got water though. I do have water. I do have water.
Okay.
I've been very good about hydrating myself, big time.
Okay. 'Cause I know you be in your work, and before you know it, the whole day be done went past, and it's like,
And
did
I
Theo
haven't eaten
eat
any,
today?
and I have not eaten
Mm.
anything. Yeah, no, yeah. Good way to lose weight though, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get the
Nice and
portion.
fluffy, okay?
I want to
What
be
these folks
fluffy,
call it down south? If a
big
man
bone.
walk up to you and say you soft, that's a compliment. I'm like, did you
Oh
say
my
what you
God.
said?
Yes,
And they like, oh,
no, 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 no. He just
you
want
look
to
so
make love to
soft.
you.
And I'm like,
He want to make love
oh,
to you.
okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what that means. Okay.
yeah. And it's like you real soft. Yeah, I am. No, don't touch me though. Keep your hands over there.
Okay. That's so funny. Okay, well, you know
Don't
I can talk
touch me.
all night. Child, I gotta let you go. You said you was fit to leave out.
Absolutely, honey. Y'all be good. Now, I'm gonna edit this video a little bit later, but please be good, everybody. Have some fun. And take care of yourself. What time is it out there? It's 6:34 after 6 here, Saturday, February 21st. What time is it out there?
It's 8:34 where I'm at. I'm Central Time.
That's not bad.
Not at all.
That's not
Yeah, we
bad.
2 hours ahead, and then Eastern is 3 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, so they seven. So 6:34, 7, 8 to the 8. They're 9:35 then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they late. They always on the late end. Something wrong with them.
Yep.
They need to fix it. Oh no, it's just time, honey. All right, listen. Be good. Take care of yourself. That means I need to call Mama because it's not too late for me to call her and she'll gossip with her. Call McCann. McCann, what you doing? I'm in my
Mm-hmm.
skin. I'm doing the same thing I was 5 hours ago without you asking me in my business. Oh, well, whatever, my cat. What is you doing now? Listen. What I've known now is that when she get like that, you just gotta answer her back sassy. Because when you do that,
Mhm.
then she's put on the place. And listen, what are you doing now? Because if not, she just run all over. That's her mama.
I was just gonna say that. That sounds just like my mom too.
She just run all over. But
Mm-hmm.
listen, hold on. Don't get too sassy. Because planes have wings and cars have wings. Cars have wheels. She'll come here, knock on that door, and expect to what? Slap the shit out of me. And I don't want that.
Okay. Mm-mm.
I don't want it. Oh no, my bad. Hold on, girl, hold on. Who's at the back door? Open up the door. Oh my God, that's who's going. I gotta hide. I know your ass up in there. Open the door. Girl, I'm gonna call LAPD. My mom.
Okay.
Listen, operator, I have an emergency. What's going on? My mother's at the door and I think she's gonna slap the piss out of me. What do I do? Open up the
Okay.
door. You probably deserve it for calling
Oh.
911, silly boy. So listen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, honey, be good. Take care of yourself, honey. I'm gonna have a little cereal and can continue to work. I may have pizza tonight. Maybe tonight is a pizza night. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe no. No, well, I'll give it some thought. Anyway, bye, honey. Thank you again. Bye bye. Bye, Sister Monica. Thank you. Okay, I love y'all so much. And thank you for
Love
being
you
this
too.
my first presentation, Ashley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Sister Monica, for my first presentation. My two, my two favorite ladies. Thank y'all so much. I'm so grateful. That is so weird how that worked out that way. Like, wow, two most important people that needed to be here. My first presentation on YouTube. That's amazing.
And
I'm
many
not
more
gonna
to
get over
come.
that. Absolutely. But thank you, honey. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Bye baby.